Hey Steve, where do you see the iPhone in 2 to 5 years?
Well, oddly enough, sometimes products kind of hit a plateau that it's harder to get too much better than that. I see the iPhone, of course, with more memory, holding more programs, songs, more sophisticated ones. I see it working more naturally. I think some of the iPhones are going to be very small. I often wear my little iPod Nano as a watch right now. And it's a very nice interface to use, and I would love that to be the entire smartphone. Although it has a tiny display, it could speak to me and I could speak to it. I think voice recognition is going to become more and more a big part of these machines. Apple's probably thinking the same way. They recently bought the company Nuance that does a lot of really great voice recognition for that program I described, Siri Assistant. And they also bought, a company that does mapping. So, I think it's going to become natural speech to get normal human things done by your computer will become another mode of input. Look at the changes we've had. The changes are largely in input and output over time. How computers work with people. What are the input devices? We went from keyboards to mice, and then we went from TV screens to little thin CRTs. And they got cheaper and cheaper. We're now going to have flexible displays soon. We're going to be able to make displays maybe in the shape of a world globe, but it's a whole glowing display. So I think it's a lot of this getting close to being human. A computer that's, say, teaching you and giving you some material to learn, testing your knowledge of it, correcting you, taking you a little further in the learning. It's kind of like a simulated teacher, but it's not like a human being yet. I think it's going to get more and more like a real human being, looking at you with a camera, noticing that you're tired today, or seeing little signs about you, and asking questions about how so-and-so and your family did in the baseball game. So a little more, computers are going to become more and more personal and human.